The Innisfil Indian Association marked its third Diwali celebration, bringing the local community together for an evening of tradition, culture, and connection. Now, in its second year as an organization, the association continues to focus on community engagement and supporting new immigrants across Simcoe County. Innisfil Mayor Lynn Dollin, Deputy Mayor Kenneth Fowler, South Simcoe Police Chief John Dyke, MP John Brassard, and many community members were present to celebrate the occasion.
As we celebrate Diwali, there's a lot that we are thankful for in our country. The fact that we get to practice our traditions, and pass them on to future generations. So thank you to the Innisfil Indian Association for doing that. It was about a year ago that I received this bracelet from the top Swami of the Baptist Hindu temple in Rexdale, and it's a little frayed now, but I've been wearing it since it was presented to me, and it was a great honor to have this friendship bracelet presented to me.
Innisfil Indian Association President Loki Swain emphasized that while events like Diwali are a key part of the association's activities, the broader goal is to help newcomers navigate life in Innisfil and feel at home.
But it's always about engaging the community more. So we as an association work towards the new immigrants who are moving into Innisfil or anywhere in Simcoe. We work towards providing them a better and safe, they can navigate the system better. This kind of events build the community, bring the community together.
This year's Diwali event featured a fusion of traditional and modern performances, including a dramatized depiction of Ramayana and contemporary dance segments. The association also organizes two other major events annually: She Rose Gala in March, focused on women's empowerment and leadership, and a summer holiday celebration of Holi. Throughout the year, smaller workshops and exhibitions offer additional opportunities for community involvement. Swain noted that the association remains committed to building a welcoming and inclusive space in Innisfil. Following is the interview and coverage of the event.
This is our second year as an association, but in Innisfil we are celebrating, this is the third time we are celebrating Diwali. And for an association like we have created, it's all about community engagement, community work. So events are one of the part which we wanted to do, but it's always about engaging the community more. So we as an association work towards the new immigrants who are moving into Innisfil or anywhere in Simcoe. We work towards providing them a better and safe, they can navigate the system better. This kind of events build the community, bring the community together. And whenever we try to do Diwali, specifically Diwali, always we think that actually do we need it? Like we have so many Diwalis happening around Barrie and here. Actually do we need it? Then we think no, like Innisfil we're a close family, we're a close community, and something should happen here in Innisfil. And for us, it's not totally traditional, it's not totally modern. We try to fuse so that people they can see, like today they saw the Ram Leela, it was different. And I know some people might not have understood what's happening, but itself it was kind of something which we can show people how Ram Leela is happening. And the second part, you will be seeing something modern happening, something bhangra, some beats, some dance. So kind of fusing both together, people have good time, and this is the weekend of Diwali. So Diwali is actually starting today. It runs 5 days, and the third day of the Diwali which we celebrate. So I think today is a great day for the community to come together. And as our association, we are really proud to host it. And we do around 3 events a year. We have a event which comes out in March, She Rose Gala, which is amazing. Like people have to come. We always have audience. Actually, we are trying to warm people to come to that event. That event is mostly about women empowerment, women leadership, like great leaders. Like we always try to find great leaders across Ontario. It's not only Innisfil, Barrie or Simcoe. Like people come from Oakville, Toronto. They come for that panel discussion, speech and all. It's amazing. And also we want to work towards women development in Innisfil. So She Rose is a kind of our approach to that particular initiative. Plus we have Holi. We did last year. It was great. This year we could not do it because of a lot of things which gets involved. We will try to do it again next year. It's an outdoor event where people come and play with colors. We do it in summer. So not actually in March where the Holi is, but we want to do it in summer where people can enjoy. And then we do Diwali, which is the festival of lights. It's kind of, I think it's the only festival which actually unites India all together. North, South, East, West, all celebrate Diwali. So these are 3 events we do. And as I said earlier, we do smaller initiatives, workshops like author talk, artist, some like We did one artist exhibition, and we are planning to do something in the future also. So we try to do smaller workshop where community can come and they can do something together.
Namaste and good evening everyone, and welcome to the Diwali Utsav 2025, Innisfil's very own festival. I am Sue and I am Johnny, and together we will be your hosts for tonight. Now, what is Diwali about? Diwali is all about getting together and celebrating with one another, right? I am super excited to be celebrating this Diwali with each one of you here.
And this is my first Diwali celebration. I am from the south of India, and honestly I have no idea about what Diwali is. But today I am here to experience my first Diwali with all of you. So let's celebrate it together and let's have a happy evening, right? Let's put our hands together for Innisfil Indian Association's Diwali Utsav 2025.
Okay, Jeremy, I think we need to crank the energy a bit in this room, right? We need to make some noise to show how excited we are for Diwali.
Yeah, so we are going to say happy on the count of 3, and let's hear which table is the loudest firecracker here tonight. So, on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, happy!
One more time, happy? One last time, happy? Amazing, I love it.
Okay, so moving on, before we dive into more fun, we would like to read the land acknowledgement. The town of Innisfil acknowledges that Innisfil is situated on treaty land that is steeped in rich indigenous history. The town also acknowledges that this land is the traditional territories of the first peoples of Turtle Island. It is shared between the Anishinaabe peoples of Bisole First Nation, Chippewas of Rama First Nation, and Chippewas of Georgina Island First Nation, and we thank them from generations of stewardship. This meeting place is still the home to many indigenous people, and as settlers, we are deeply grateful to have the opportunity to work on this land. The town acknowledges the forced sacrifices that are the foundation of Canadian society today. We are dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect with all First Nation Métis and Inuit.
Okay, so tonight we are celebrating Diwali. Now, how many of you know how the word Diwali came into being? So Diwali is derived from the Sanskrit word Deepavali, which means the row of lights. So tonight, everyone, you all are glowing. You color and fracture the light.
And you can't help but shine, and I know that you carry the world on your back.
But look at you tonight.
So, did you guys catch what just happened? Okay, I guess no, and even I didn't catch it the first time she told me. I was like, what is happening? But then, this is the lyrics to a very famous song that was recently released, and we will be playing it, the DJ will be playing it for us. And now, let me call some cute little kids who are here to be on the stage with us, and let's all hear it.
Come on, kids. Come on. We want all cute kids. Brave, cute kids here. Adults can also join if they like. If anyone's feeling brave to have a dance with us.
I can see some really beautiful ladies in the table, so if anyone wants to join,
Let's have one volunteer from each table. Yes. Okay.
we have a pretty lady in orange come forward, so anyone else?
Yes, come on, let's join. Samira, you can't look away from us. You have to join us. Anshu, come on. Come to the front. Ladies, come on. Okay, DJ, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. That's the energy I love. Did all the kids get the chocolates? Amazing.
The kids, they all just came and they swept me on my feet effortlessly. They took over the dance floor and we had some amazing ladies who joined us too. You were also great. And you were about to ask me if I can teach you to dance, but you were amazing. You were amazing here. So let's give her a big round of applause for her beautiful dance.
Okay, now we have officially arrived for the Diwali Utsav 2025 presented by the Innisfil Indian Association. Now the true magic of Diwali lies in coming together as a family and celebrating it together. Just like we are doing it tonight, coming together as one big community and celebrating it with one.
So now as we move forward, as I just told you, this is my very first Diwali celebration and I can feel the energy radiating from each one of you and I'm waiting to make this night a splendid night for each and every one of you over here. So before moving on to that, I want to know what is about Diwali and is it just about firecrackers or is there some kind of history that I should know? So do you have anything that
Maybe I have some idea. Diwali is, yes, it's all about decorating our homes with lights. It's also about coming together with our families, our long lost friends, and most importantly, my favorite part, eating lots and lots of sweets.
I'm waiting for the food bar. As soon as we break for dinner, I just want to run to that counter because I heard that we have amazing yummy food from Nawab's. But before that, what is the story of Diwali? Is there something that you're missing to tell me?
Yes, Diwali marks the victory of light over darkness and good over evil. It is also the homecoming of Lord Ram to Ayodhya along with his wife Sita and brother Lakshman after 14 years in exile and his triumph over Ravan.
But I did hear that there was some chaos in Ayodhya and they had to fight Ravana.
Yes, that's right. You are too curious, Jeremy. But I don't want to answer all your questions right now because we have a surprise in today's event, so you will find your answer towards the end of the event.
Well, I hope I get all my questions answered. Moving on, next up, now that our hearts are full of light, let us fill the stage with some grace. We are delighted to present a Bharatnatyam dance performance by Swara Kumar. Bharatnatyam is recognized as one of India's oldest and most elegant classical dance forms. Originating from Tamil Nadu, it is renowned for its graceful movements, sculptural poses, and expressive storytelling. Swara Kumar is a passionate dancer from Radford who has been learning Bharatnatyam at the Kalai Koval Academy of Fine Arts and Bollywood Dance at Dances Art. Through her performance, Swara will showcase her dedication and commitment to this classical art form. So let's all put our hands together and invite Swara Kumar for her performance.
Wow, what a stunning performance we just witnessed. A huge round of applause once again for Swara Kumar. I would now like to invite Venkat from the Innisfil Indian Association to please join us on stage and present a small token of appreciation to Swara in recognition of her remarkable dance performance.
Once again, thank you, Swara, for your beautiful performance. And next on, so an event like this, I haven't been to a lot of events, but an event like this doesn't happen without a lot of input and effort. So I believe that there is a lot of love, hard work, and support from some utterly amazing individuals who are present here.
I won't call them individuals, I will call them as our shining stars, because without them, this event would never have been possible. So before we move ahead, let's take a moment to thank them for everything that they have done for us. As we call out the names, we would like to invite our wonderful sponsors for tonight to please come up on stage and accept a small token of appreciation from the Innisfil Indian Association team. Can I have the team members of the Innisfil Indian Association as well?
First on, let me invite our food sponsor, Vimochna from Nawab's Valley. From delicious buffets to community celebrations, Nawab's Valley continues to bring people together with every meal. So let me welcome Ms. Vimochna on stage.
Can we have the team members in the Innisfil Indian Association, please? Photograph with all the sponsors. Thank you.
Next up, let me invite the gold sponsors. First on, I'd like to invite Mr. Ambaresh and team from Signisoft, Signisoft is a licensed staffing company specializing in IT and healthcare. Let's give a big round of applause for Amberesh and team from Signisoft. Next up, let me invite Miss Erin and her team from Innisfil Montessori Academy. Innisfil Montessori Academy is known for their commitment to nurturing young minds through the Montessori philosophy. Let's put our hands together once again for Miss Erin and her team.
A wonderful, very new team presenting the story of Ramayana with a twist written by His Holiness Bhakti Marg Swami Maharaj. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the poem Ram. Ram possesses all the qualities of a superhero.
Jai Shri Ram!
Royal traits of ultimate prince, monarch, or a pharaoh. Reverent to all, eager to help and listen.
Dashrath Maharaj ki Jai! Kaushalya Maharani ki Jai!
With a service attitude, acting on what's given. His build is admirable, countenance grave, tasks he tackles meant only for the brave. He never moves suddenly at a reckless whim. No wonder his father, the emperor, adores him.
Jai Shri Ram!
Ram is a heartthrob for many of women.
Ram, Ram, Ram!
He also has a striking brother. His name is Lakshman.
Lakshman, Lakshman!
Of all ladies, lovely Sita won Ram in a tournament.
Siyawar Ramachandra ki Jai! Sitaram, 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 Sitaram.
These three leave an indelible mark, a footprint, literally so, on a forest floor at Chitrakoot. In a fateful exile, they meet an ogress, not cute. Supnakha, smitten with desires. The ogress solicits Ram. He declares loyalty, not yielding to the love bomb. This invokes a furry into a lustful jungle lady. She attacks Sita, for all she does is shady. Lakshman draws his dagger, making a clean cut. Off comes nose and ears, disfiguring her somewhat. The wounded ogress flees to gain retaliation. 14,000 aggressive augurs assail, adding aggravation. Ram single-handedly put their lives to completion.
Jai Shri Ram! Jai Shri Ram!
The ogress reaches her cannibal king, Ravan, to petition.
Ravan.
In revenge, this 10-headed villain uses trickery and hierarchs. A mystic becomes the golden deer who goes to kayaks. Fares Sita away from the guards of her husband. Ravan plots triumph, stealing Sita, Ram's diamond. To Iron Lanka he flews with captive, Sita by his side. Devastated is Ram by his love companion denied. A vulture, a bear, a monkey offer solace. As allies, the pledge to regain the goddess. Battles are conflicts to avoid if possible. When negotiations fail, with bridges not crossable. Speaking of bridges,
अरे लेकिन वो है कहाँ? कौन? राम भक्त हनुमान की जय!
Monkey Hanuman cleared the ocean with a leap to Lanka on a strength of devotion, crossing a new causeway. Now the means to go is a simian army, welding weapon. For Ram, it's a bow. The clash between the mean man and the monkey is a fierce fight. Casualties are plenty, as all they exhibit such might. The turning point, a fatal arrow, hits Ravan's navel. The only bodily location Ram finds is unstable. The 10-headed finds Legion is completely defeated. But now of Sita, has her life been depleted? All this while, it appears Sita is in captivity, in the groves of Ashoka tree devoid of festivities. Surprisingly, goddess in disappear is a mere phantom. Hey Ram, फिर क्या हुआ? Putting a twist to the story, interesting to fathom. When Sita was abducted, she prayed to the fire god. He gave her the protection. For this we must applaud. Then an illusionary Sita was suddenly manifest. The joke was on Ravan, who thought he had the best. Dhoka. But then we wonder, do Ram do get tricked? Somehow. The drama plays out so emotions can be gripped. Ram, Sita, Lakshman end a 14-year ordeal. Hanuman joins. They return home to Ayodhya to reveal.
सियावर रामचंद्र की जय! पवन सुत हनुमान की जय!
More divine and sweet pastimes of mystical kinds. Tale of Ram are for the happy heart and happy mind.
we can have a huge round of applause for the entire team of having completed this nice rally. I would like to ask you to please come on stage, please, and Loki from Innisfil Indian Association to hand over a token.
How do you like the performance? And this time especially put it in English so people can understand around. So as you heard the beautiful story, so Ramayana is a magical story. It's a story, it's actually a love story, and it's actually the history of India. It's not a made-up story. All the references that are taken in this story, in this theatre production, these all places actually do exist in India. We recently visited them, they're marvelous. It's like historical landmarks. I don't know if you've seen, by zooming the map between the India and Sri Lanka, that bridge was made millions of years ago by the army of Ram, all the monkey armies that they have created, and you can still see it. That's the biggest, beautifulest evidence still to the stories. So this book, the book of Ramayana, if you're interested, we have some in stock here, or we can arrange if somebody's interested in mine. It's a very beautifully written love story. And of course, it's the history of India, and this is the reason why we celebrate Diwali. And I have this special copy for the Sue and Loki. He disappeared, I know he's busy today. Is he around by any chance? Loknath Prabhu? Hey, I forgot. We keep calling him Loki, but his real name is Loknath. Anybody knows the meaning of that word? Loknath means the emperor of the entire world. So he's surely doing a magical job in Innisfil. He's definitely bringing a lot of people together. So anytime we talk, I'm like, I never call him Loki. And Loki goes very low. Hey, you are Loknath. You manage the whole Indian Association in Innisfil. So thank you very much for having us. Thank you so much for having us.
Once again, thank you, Paddy Bhakti Youth Circle and ISKCON Rally for showing us the story behind why we celebrate Diwali. And now, before beginning, I have told that there is a favorite part of Diwali to me. So any guesses what it is? The most favorite part? Food. Yes. I am very, very, very hungry, and I bet you're hungry too. And before we make our way to the dinner area, we want to take a moment to express our gratitude and give a big shout out to Nawab's Valley for generously sponsoring the delicious food we'll be enjoying tonight. Nawab's is known for their incredible Indian cuisine, offering a wonderful blend of authentic flavors and warm hospitality, making them a local favorite for food lovers.
To help keep the dinner experience enjoyable and comfortable for everyone, we kindly ask you that you head to the buffet 2 tables at a time so our team can help assist you. Please listen to your table number as we announce them and proceed accordingly. Thank you for your cooperation. So, Innisfil Indian Association, Omida, can we send people for the dinner buffet? Okay, we still have to.
So, while we are enjoying our dinner, I would also like to take a moment to spotlight the incredible vendors who's joining us tonight. Once again, let me welcome you all to Diwali Utsav 2025, presented by Innisfil Indian Association, and a big thank you to our gold sponsors, Signisoft and Innisfil Montessori Academy, and also to our silver sponsors, Hooker Professional Corporation, LKP Innovation Services, GDS Landscaping and General Contracting Services, Jen and Michael Sturgio's Real Estate, and Simran Singh Mortgages. Please take the opportunity you have to visit each every vendor outdoor and learn about their offerings and support their businesses throughout the evening. The fun doesn't stop here though. We still have a lot of surprises coming your way. So just as I mentioned before, we have a few surprises on our way for you guys. So one of that is a small trivia that we have organized just to fill in. So I have a few questions for you that's regarding Diwali, and we'll also give you some options which you can choose from. And then let's find out what the right answer is. Okay? So the first question is, what kind of tree leaves are considered lucky and used in Diwali? I know a lot of people won't be able to answer the questions that I asked, but I'll give you a few options. First one is mango leaves, second one is banyan leaves, and the third one is neem leaves. Okay, I have one answer. I have a few who raised hands over there who raised their hands before, so I'm just going to ask them too what their answer is. The pretty girl in green, or the pretty lady in purple. Mango leaves. Okay, he also said the same answer. So let me check if mango leaves is the correct answer. Mango leaves is the. Yes, mango leaves is the answer. Kudos to you guys for the first correct answer. So let's go to the second question. What type of sweets are most commonly eaten during Diwali? Laddus. Yes. So that's right. We have the right answer for the second question. And next is the third question. Which color is considered the most auspicious for Diwali? Yellow. Yes. Yes. That he was telling that he tried so hard to fit it, but you have the answer right around your neck, and it's your yellow scarf. And yellow is the most auspicious color that's taken for Diwali.
It's saffron color. Not yellow, but saffron color. Magua is good color. Media correction.
Well, I had three options for the colors, and it was blue, yellow, and green. So I think yellow comes close to saffron, right? So let's go with yellow for now, but it's saffron. Moving on, the next question. Which festival follows Diwali in many Indian states? I'll give you options, and that is Govardhan Puja, Holi, and Makar Sankranti. Yes, the one in yellow. I hope we have some Kaju Katlis today. I'm very That's a question for Nawabs to answer if they have got Kaju Katli. Nawabs, I'm waiting. My tummy is empty and my heart should be filled with a lot of good food from you today. So, next question. What does the lighting of diyas during Diwali signify? I think the answer was said in a few speeches the guest speakers had said. Yes, the girl in green, the pretty girl in green. Yes, that's the correct answer. That's the triumph of light over darkness.
Thank you once again, our sponsors, for sponsoring us tonight. It means a lot. Without you, this event would never have been possible. Moving on, we have special appreciation for someone special who isn't actually part of our group, Innisfil Indian Association, but she delightfully agreed to help co-host and MC today's event. I want to give a big thank you to Jeremy for agreeing to partner up with me and MC this tonight. Can I call Loki to please present the token to Jeremy? Jeremy, I hope this is going to be an enjoyable evening for you as well, and you won't regret. So next up, we would like to take a moment to recognize those who have worked tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure every aspect of tonight's event runs smoothly. Our dedicated volunteers and the committed team members of the Innisfil Indian Association, they poured their energy day and night to make tonight possible. So please join us in expressing our sincere gratitude and appreciation for each one of them. I would like to welcome Omida from Innisfil Indian Association to present the certificates for the volunteers. First we have Heavenly. Our volunteers are still working hard. They don't come up to stage for the certificates. But fun fact, she's her mom, so it means the same thing, right? Okay, next we have Isabella. Isabella? Okay. We have great volunteers. Jacinta? Jacinta?
possible and give all of us an enjoyable Diwali night. Moving on, we are honored to hear from our really special guest whose support makes celebrations like tonight possible. So please join us in welcoming our distinguished guests to the stage to share a few words with everyone tonight. First of all, let me welcome Mayor Lynn Dollin, Mayor, Town of Innisfil. Let's all put our hands together for Mayor Lynn Dollin.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, everyone. Happy Diwali, everyone. It is just such a pleasure to be here this evening representing the town of Innisfil and celebrating with all of you. If it's anything like other years I've been here, we're in for some wonderful food, some wonderful entertainment, and lots of dancing. So I'm looking forward to all of that. I want to thank the Innisfil Indian Association for including us in your beautiful celebration, and thank you to all of the volunteers and the sponsors and the organizers. And thank you for allowing the broader community to come here and help us to learn, celebrate, and honor Indian culture. May the light of Diwali stay with you throughout the year, and may light always triumph over darkness. Thank you and happy Diwali.
Thank you, Mayor Dollin, for your kind words. Next, I would like to call upon MP John Brassard, MP of Bali and Innisfil. Let's all put our hands together for MP John Brassard.
Thank you. Happy Diwali, everyone. You know what, Jemmy. This is not my first Diwali. It's 10 years ago tomorrow that I was elected the Member of Parliament for Barrie Innisfil, and I was saying to my wife on the way here tonight that I have been to more Diwali events than any other event in the ride. So this is quite an event. I want to thank the Innisfil Indian Association for putting on this event. It keeps getting bigger and better every year, and you know, as we celebrate Diwali, there's a lot that we are thankful for in our country. The fact that we get to practice our traditions, you know, and pass them on to future generations. So thank you to the Innisfil Indian Association for doing that. It was about a year ago that I received this bracelet from the top Swami of the Baptist Hindu temple in Rexdale, and it's a little frayed now, but I've been wearing it since it was presented to me, and it was a great honor to have this friendship bracelet presented to me because you know, I felt that it has given me good karma over the last year, and you know, I will wear it for as long as it falls off, but through showers and hot tubs and all of that stuff. But, you know, the celebration of Diwali and what this represents in terms of friendship is really something that this community represents. And as we light the Daya this evening, I hope for you and your family great health, great happiness, and great prosperity in the coming year. And I also hope in your heart that you find light over darkness, that you find good over evil, and that you find knowledge over ignorance. And so on behalf of the people that I represent here in Barrie South Innisfil, I want to say happy Diwali. Thank you again to everyone who put this evening together. And thank you for allowing me to be part of it, and my beautiful wife. This is date night for us, and we're just so happy to be here to celebrate with all of you. Thank you, everyone.
John Brassard for being here and for sharing your words with us. Next on, let me welcome Deputy Mayor of Town of Innisfil, Mr. Kenneth Fowler. Let's all put our hands together for Mr. Fowler.
Thank you, everybody, for having me here. This is my third or fourth Diwali event with Loki and the family, and they've always been very gracious in inviting me and educating me on what this means. And what I've come to learn about Diwali, which is really incredible, is that light over darkness, hope over despair, knowledge over ignorance is a beautiful thing, but if you take somebody who's in a position that's opposite of you and you give them this, like you use your candle to light theirs, you fight back more of the darkness. When you give them the knowledge that you have and you share it, you become stronger together and grow faster and better for everybody around you, and you still retain it. That's the beauty of this day, is that when it comes down to it, you can give everything you are to the person in need and retain every piece of yourself, but both of you rise together. So this event is always a very dear day to me, and I try to fit in as best I can. Thank you for having me. This is incredible. I look forward to many more years of being here and growing and working together for the future.
Thank you, Mr. Fowler, for sharing your words and for being here with us. Next on, I would like to invite Chief John Dyke, Chief of South Simcoe Police Service. Let's all put our hands together for Mr. Dyke.
Good evening, everybody. Do you think I fit in? On behalf of all the members of the South Simcoe Police Service, it is my honor and privilege to be here this evening to celebrate Diwali and Festival of Lights with you all. I believe this is the third annual, and I've been able to make it every year. The festival is a time for us to celebrate the triumph of light over darkness, good over evil. Themes that resonate, I think, with all of us. Regardless of our background or our beliefs, it's a time to reflect, a time to be grateful, to share togetherness, be kind to each other, and share the connections that make our community stronger. So I want to thank you for what you do to enrich our community, and on behalf of the service, I wish you a very happy festival. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dyke. Now, I would like to call upon Ms. Vimochna Reddy, owner of Nawab's Indian Cuisine. There she is. Let's all put our hands together for Ms. Vimochna Reddy.
Happy Diwali. It's nice to see everyone every year. Thank you, Loki, for organizing Diwali, and it's been nice community here. We are like Ramas, and we are at 70 Esther Road, Barrie. We have restaurant, like it's a restaurant and a banquet hall. So anyone who wants to celebrate any events or participate in the events, like we are always open for everyone. And we are doing a lunch buffet tomorrow. If anyone is interested, like you can join for tomorrow. It's a grand buffet for like Diwali, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
Now, let me welcome all the guest speakers who are here right now for a photograph. Yes, and before that, I think we have Lana from MPP Canton's office to present the scroll. Can we have the team members from Innisfil Indian Association here, please? Omida, we are missing you.
My name is Lana Barkan. I am here on behalf of Andrea Kenjan, Member of Provincial Parliament for Barrie Innisfil, and I am here to present this scroll from MPP Kenjan that reads, as your Member of Provincial Parliament for the riding of Barrie Innisfil, I am pleased to honor Innisfil Indian Association Diwali Utsav 2025, celebrating the Festival of Lights on October 18th, 2025. Diwali is a cherished time that symbolizes the triumph of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. It reminds us of the enduring power of goodness and the importance of unity, compassion, and renewal in our communities. These timeless values resonate deeply with our shared commitment to building an inclusive, respectful, and vibrant Ontario. May the light of Diwali inspire peace, prosperity, and happiness for all Barrie Innisfil community members celebrating the Festival of Lights as you continue to unite people together in a joyful celebration of culture, tradition, and shared values. Sincerely, Andrea Kenjan, MPP, Barrie Innisfil.
Next up, we would like to invite all the guest speakers for a photograph together.
Can we have Mayor Lynn Dollin, MP John Brassard, Deputy Mayor Kenneth Fowler, Chief John Van Dyke, Vimochana, we will take your pictures. You don't take pictures.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Excellent.
Let's all put our hands together for all the speakers who are here for us and for spending their time with us.
All right. Now that our hearts are full and our spirits are high, it's time to get ready for our next exciting segment. I know Chetney is waiting for this one. You will have all your questions answered in a bit. Just a little bit more patience. So we will start with something traditional and truly special, the Diya Aarti ceremony. As part of the Diya Aarti ceremony, we would now like to invite our special guest, Nanda Mohini Devi Dasi ji, to please come up on the stage for the lighting of the Diya. And meanwhile, we'll also request all the audience to please rise from your seats and witness this tradition while honoring the sacredness of this ceremony and participating in a meaningful manner.
The Diya lighting will be followed by a live Ram Leela performed by students of Bhari Bhakti Youth Circle and ISKCON Bari, bringing to life the story of Lord Ram's return to Ayodhya and the reason we celebrate Diwali.
Hello everyone. Some familiar faces and some new faces. How is everybody doing? Good. Good. Everybody is looking extremely beautiful. So before we go to the second part of the program, we're doing the Diya lighting ceremony, and it is said that in the month of Diwali, I hope you know that Diwali is not one day festival. Diwali goes on for almost a month. The main 5 festival which starts from today, but it started last full moon and it goes all the way till full moon. That is about to happen in next 8 days from now. So it is said that in this auspicious month of Diwali, if anybody lit a diya and sing the special prayers that we're gonna be putting on the screen, they will be a bit tricky because they're in Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the world's first language. They would be a bit tricky, but I want to just go over the meaning because we should know what we're about to sing. So it's called Damodar Ashkam. Damodar Ashkam means binding the divinity with the love. So So it's an extremely beautiful prayer. And in this prayer, what's happening is, there was baby Krishna. I hope people know who's Krishna is, the one who wears the feather on his head. He loves to steal butter, and one day his mother caught him in action and she's like, I'm not going to spare you today. I'm gonna tie you from your waist so you stay still and you listen to me. So we all gonna do that. We will be singing Damodarashtakam and we'll be lighting the diya. And lighting the diya, of course, everybody have just said the lighting of diya means lighting the light of knowledge. And any celebration is not complete if there is no meaning in it. For instance, if we give you a beautiful, most brightest packet with all the glitter and gold outside, and you open the packet and there's no chocolate or sweets, would you like that box? No, right? It's of no use. So Diwali is of no use if we don't do some small rituals, if we don't go over the meaning. And today, after this celebration, we'll also be going through theatre production that's done by very Bhakti Youth in ISKCON Very. So we will be doing that. everyone.